The city of Des Moines braced for high water levels in the Des Moines River Friday. Although initial predictions about how high the water would get were more dire than the situation now appears, volunteers busily filled sandbags to protect buildings along the swollen river. The bridges connecting the east and west parts of the city through downtown had been shut down for more than 24 hours, amid fears that rising water could make them unstable and that water could rush over them should levels get too high. Amid the volunteers and emergency management workers, large crowds of onlookers gathered at the ends of the bridge to survey the scene firsthand. Because of high water, large amounts of debris can no longer pass under the city's bridges. Large tree branches and even whole trees were caught stuck with nowhere to go. Rushing water sucked and swirled the debris in different directions near the riverbanks. Further downstream, this railroad bridge was already partly underwater. Trains hadn't been using the submerged bridge over the Des Moines River for more than 24 hours. Across the river, rising water crept closer and closer to Des Moines City Hall. Well-manicured flower beds outside the building were already submerged. Back on the west side of the river, the city's levee system was holding true, but water continued to creep up the sides, moving closer to capacity. Here are a few more scenes of the levee system. Take a look at the lamppost in the foreground. It wasn't always underwater. In fact, just to give you some perspective, all of the lampposts that you see here in this shot were on dry land until the Des Moines River began to swell. And here's Principal Park, home to the minor league baseball team, the Iowa Cubs. As you can see, their parking lot is almost entirely submerged underwater, and the water line is encroaching on the stadium and even the field itself. Officials did say, though, that they didn't expect serious damage to the field. For statewide coverage of Iowa's floods, go to iowaindependent.com.